Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a fun video. It is our annual fall open house. We do this yearly. It is open to the fans, family, friends. It's a great opportunity for people to come down to the shop that are, fans of what we do. They can check out the builds in-house. We distill rum and naked spirits. I'll show that off a little bit later. We're gonna have a live band. We have food. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Right now it is the calm before the storm. It's about 2 hours before the doors open. We're still kind of cleaning up and shuffling cars around. Now's a good time to kind of walk around and show off and give live updates to some of the projects that you're watching here on YouTube. So let's go check them out. All right, so we are in the main shop here. Tully's 68 Bullet Mustang. Just got the wheels in, shot wheels. These look fantastic. Doing final assembling right now on this one. Coming together nicely. I do love those wheels. Man, those look cool. We're gonna be lowering it a little bit more and it still needs to settle. With our 70 Chevelle, covered in polyester primer. We've got the wheels in for this one too. Making lots of progress on these. And here's a 34 Sedan that we finished a few years ago. And for some service work, so we cleaned it up and we're gonna show it off here. Beautiful blue. The interior turned out really nice on this one. That blue just pops. Here's a Jeep that we painted a little while ago. We're doing some finishing touches on this one. LS powered Jeep. Red Rhino, 70 Ford. With a Boss 9. It's another older build of ours. Still looks great. A junior dragster, our 70 Mustang with a 5.2 illuminator. Lots of fabrication being done on this one. By the time this video comes out, I think the previous week will be the trans tunnel and firewall on this one. Here's another look at that. If you missed that video, I'll put a link up above so you can watch that. Actually, I'm gonna put a link for all these that I'm walking around right now. So if you haven't started watching these yet, I'll put the playlist links up above. There's Scott. 56 Ford F600. Hey Tammy, how you doing?
How you doing?
This is such a cool truck. And if you're watching this video, you probably watched all these, but just in case, again, I'm gonna put the link up above. This turned out to be a pretty cool build series on this truck. Tried to show as much as I could. Twin turbo, 24 valve Cummins. I guess this is going to be kind of a shop tour as well. I haven't done one of those in a while. Maybe I'll do a more in-depth one later on. So for photography and a lot of video, this is my studio space. White cyc floor. Make them cars and trucks look good. There's the 67 Fairlane. Here's the 68 Chevelle. Out of paint, final assembly. LSA powered. Moving along nicely. Dalton's been doing all the wiring and mock-up on this one. Still pretty bare on the inside. And for those that scream at us about the orange wheels, these are gunny wheels. These are mock-up wheels. You see in the comment sections a lot of times that people are screaming that the car looks great, but you put those ugly orange wheels on them. They're mock-up wheels. When we're building these, we don't usually put the nice wheels on there so they don't get damaged. Back here's our interior department. There's a nice C2 Corvette we're finishing up. We actually have two other ones that we're working on as well. Getting pretty close to being done. There's where Laura works her magic, the interior department. There's some of the seats she's been working on. Now we're gonna head over to the fabrication area. Here's a build we haven't started showing off yet. I'm gonna wait until we get a little bit farther along on this one. This is a 69 Corvair. This is gonna be a huge project for the shop. As you can see, the motor is no longer in the back. It is no longer a flat six. It is a twin turbo V8. It's gonna be a Nelson Racing built LS. Making a gazillion horsepower. They're already kind of doing the mock-up on the other side. It's going to be wide body, real wide body. Scott and Mark are going to work their magic on the metal. This is probably going to be a 2-year build, so I'm going to have a lot of videos on this one. It's going to be pretty wild when it's finished. You see kind of the mock-up with cardboard. It's gonna be the best of the best. Got some custom wheels on it, some crazy 6-piston carbon ceramic bare brakes. It's gonna be wild. And again, I'll have a lot more on this one. We'll do a more in-depth intro, and we've got some footage of it when it got here and we stripped it down. Got it all sandblasted and epoxied. Here's one of Scott's mini trucks. Just finished this. You gonna air it down? Here's the 59 Apache. I don't think I've started any videos on this one yet. Those will be coming soon. Did a little bit of a teaser on this one. I got a badass Chevy ZZ 632. I think making a little over 1,000 horsepower. Maybe a handful. Beautiful trucks. Let's go check out the paint and body department. Let's go see what those guys are up to. Oh yeah. Here's some fun little projects that Scott does on the side. Dog strollers, right? Right, Tammy? These are I'm not joking around. These are dog strollers that Scott made for his little Pomeranian. They're pretty fucking cool. If you want to see more of them, you can follow Dax on Instagram. You can see Dax riding around in this. I'm giving Dax a shout out.
All drivers are usually big fat dudes.
I know, that's not what I was thinking.
All right, now let's go to the paint and body.
Last minute.
Yeah, no shit. Doors open in an hour.
And a half. An hour and 15.
And Chris is gonna be playing in an hour and a half.
No, we play it too.
Oh, you play too? Oh, okay, you get some time in. Let's get back to buffing. Some of you might recognize this vehicle.
It's got to be done.
71 Chevelle. It was on one of the seasons of our TV show. I think it's an LS9. Some badass car. And this is going to be a upcoming build project. 56 Ford F100. Got another one with a 5.2 Illuminator. This one's still in the beginning mock-up stages. 70 CUDA with the BSR 1,000 something horsepower Hellcat engine. I do have a couple videos on this one. Again, links up above. Still have a lot of work on this one. Still got to do the floors. We did one of the rear quarters already. So I gotta do the other side. Another C2 Corvette. With the LT4. Lots and lots of cool stuff. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Show some love, buy some merch, help the channel. Much appreciated. And then over on this side is our paint booth. There's the 55 Nomad. That video came out recently and is doing really well. Thank you. All right. So this is our showroom side. For those that don't know, we also sell vehicles. Not usually the ones we build, but cars we picked up and fixed up a little bit, customized. Some of these are customer cars that we're doing service work on. Some of them are for sale. Some of them are projects that are just waiting to get to the other side when we have time. There's a gorgeous 70 Superbird with an actual 426 Hemi in it. That is a badass car. Here's another project you can look forward to seeing. 87 Buick Grand National. It's going to be a full build. Be another cool one. We're not keeping the traditional motor. It's going to be getting a supercharged LSA. Good panning shot. Our 66 C10 shop truck known as Tiffany. Twin turbo LS, custom interior. More crazy metal fabrication. For those wondering, we mounted the radiator in the back. We have two giant fans, the coolest thing off. It actually works really well. This thing actually runs cool. And it's also for burnouts too. Whenever the smoke's billowing through the back here, and those fans kick on, it just blows smoke straight up. It's pretty awesome. Has two mirror image Nelson Racing turbos. So much. So hard to show everything off. But I think you get the idea. And when you come out of the showroom, here's the Naked Spirits distillery. We have a bar here attached to our gift shop. Buy some merch, buy some rum.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more build videos like this, help us out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. And it's a little thing to do, but don't forget to turn on those notifications. If you want to buy merch, go to store.classiccarstudio.com. See you next time.